Hi everyone, we're in Wanaka today and we're taking the Cessna 185 on an awesome flying trip around some of New Zealand's most beautiful places. We are down this way for the Warbirds over Wanaka Air Show, which is in a few days, and as you can see we've got some perfect flying weather, so we're going to make the most of it. First off, we're heading to Milford Sound, which is somewhere I've always wanted to fly to. You can't just fly in there though, you do need to get a landing permit, and we got that through the AOPA concession. And we had a pilot briefing from the helpful guys at Southern Alps Air. We arrived from the west coast via St Anne Point, tracking along the south side of the sound, straight in for runway 11. And as we hoped, we bet the massive wave of aircraft from all the local operators. Here we are on short finals for runway 11 with such an awesome view. We park up and explore the area. Here comes the massive wave of aircraft. After an amazing hour exploring the area, we depart runway 29, this time heading over to look at Sutherland Falls. And although I love the sound of a Cessna 185 at full bite, it's a very noisy aeroplane, so to be good guests we depart with the pitch knob already turned back to 2700 RPM, and safely airborne we reduce it further. After getting some altitude, we head back past Milford Sound Aerodrome on our way up the Arthur Valley. We fly past Sutherland Falls, which is New Zealand's highest waterfall at over 1,900 feet high, and that is fed by Lake Quill. We also fly past Poison Bay before heading northeast up the west coast. We do some airstrip spotting at Martins Bay and Big Bay. There's the Gorge River airstrip, which is the home of the YouTuber Wild Kiwi Adventurer, and that is the Cascade Whitebait strip. We fly up the Pike Valley, even though the water also flows up the valley, to drop in and say g'day to Bruce Ray, who is a bit of a wilderness legend here in New Zealand. There's the airstrip there. It's located between Lake Wilmot and Lake Alabaster. We have some good yarns with Bruce and explore the airstrip and surrounding area. And once again you need a concession to access these backcountry airstrips. And here's the Saxton hut where Bruce lives. And now it's time to head back to Wanaka for the airshow. And there's Wanaka airfield up ahead. There's plenty of traffic around, so we keep our eyes peeled and we descend non-traffic side to join runway 29 grass. We park up the plane in the GA parking paddock, which gets especially opened up for the airshow, and we put the plane away for a few days. After the 3-day airshow, it's time to start the journey back to Motueka.
Cross 11, clear for takeoff, Charlie Yankee Alpha.
Before heading back home, we headed to Cromwell to catch up with Kynan Yu, who's got a really awesome flying YouTube channel, and hopefully we'll get to do some flying together soon. And he was kind enough to show us around his really awesome hangar and aeroplanes. We have a very scenic flight home on the second to last leg of the journey. We fly past Mount Cook, Mount Tasman and many glaciers as we make our way to the west coast. Mount Cook is New Zealand's highest peak at over 3,700 metres high. Among many other aircraft, we have a lunch break and fuel up at Hokitika. One of the cool things about flying home after an airshow is all the other aircraft doing the same thing. Here you can see quite a busy Hokitika full of many aircraft. While on the ground, a bit of a crosswind developed, so we make sure to use good crosswind technique on our final takeoff. And there's Motueka, we descend non-traffic side and land grass 02. Thanks for coming along on this awesome flying trip, and stay tuned for the next video.